Okay, so apparently I may have ruffled just a few of you guys' feathers with my topic regarding women's rotation of men. Right. But Jay, men are notorious for screwing around with a whole bunch of different women at once. What's different between a man having a rotation of women and a woman having a rotation of... Not all women have a rotation of men or want to talk to multiple men at once. Some of them want to settle down and get married. And why is it so hard for men to settle down and talk to one woman? Now, as true as this might be regarding not all women have or even want a rotation of men, and a man not wanting to be faithful or settle down to one woman, you're only talking about a very, very small percentage there. But in order for a man to have multiple women, or for him to be successful at having a rotation of women, he's got to be peak. He's got to be top tier. He's got to be at the king of the mountain in order for him to even have a chance of talking to multiple women. But for a woman to have a rotation of men, she really doesn't have to be anything special. She could just be average and be talking to a whole bunch of men. Because if you match up a guy who's a 5 on looks and a girl who's a 5 on looks, then you'll realize that it's not even anywhere near close. An average chick can have 10 different dudes in her inbox telling her how beautiful, gorgeous, and attractive she is. A guy who's a 5 can barely get a text back. The average guy isn't really getting women like that unless he's a business owner, got some kind of money, making 6 figures, or unless he's got some kind of money, clout, fame, or popularity, whether it be on social media or he's a local hood star or something like that. Or unless his game is super. But Jay, I know a whole bunch of broke, dusty, average-looking dudes who have a whole bunch of women. Once again, that is true, and trust me, I'm gonna get to that topic in another video. But the point is in order for those dudes to even have a shot, they have to make up for it massively in other areas. Matter of fact, if y'all think that I'm BS and lying or just making this up, ladies, post to Facebook right now saying, I want some D, and just see how fast your inbox fills. Do this, I guarantee you'll have 10 dudes begging to give you the D within a matter of 5 minutes or less, while the average dude won't even get a good morning text. And fellas, I want y'all to do the same thing, but in reverse. One last thing before I sign out tonight for the fellas. If you are knowingly part of a woman's rotation, if you know that a chick is talking to 5 different guys besides you, do you really think that she'll choose you first? Matter of fact, I'll take it a step further. If you know for a fact that a chick is talking to multiple dudes at once, do you even want her to choose you? But as I mentioned in the first video about this, guys and girls, there's nothing wrong with talking to or having a rotation of people, just as long as you let them know who they are, what they are to you, and where they stand. Peace out. But as I mentioned in the first video about this, guys and girls, there's nothing wrong with talking to or having a rotation of people, just as long as you let them know who they are, what they are to you, and where they stand.